Most capital raisers are out here trying to scale their business without the right systems. It's like trying to build this huge skyscraper with no foundation at all. No investor database, no automation, no visibility, no consistency. And then they wonder why their leads keep dropping, missing follow-ups or relying on their gut instinct. Today, I'm giving you the blueprint, the 4 non-negotiable systems every capital raiser needs to build a $10 to $100 million fund without the burnout, guessing, or winging it. All right, let's dive right into the first system. System number 1 is your investor relationship management system. Some people refer to this as their CRM. So imagine this, you're networking at an event, somebody hands you their business card, you stick it in your back pocket, and then forget about it. 2 weeks later, you find it in the laundry. Guess what? Investor gone. Opportunity gone. That's what life is like without a CRM. A CRM isn't just a spreadsheet, it's your investor memory bank. It's where you can track every interaction, see where people are at in their journey. You can store your notes, see their activity. I like to personally use Capitallyst Pro, but I might be a little bit biased. You can use any CRM, but the goal is to have it built well enough that when somebody says, hey, I might be interested in your next deal, that you can confidently know the next step in that investor's journey. If you don't have a good process, then you look unprofessional. And then what if that investor doesn't end up investing with you? Do you have an automated follow-up and nurturing system to stay top of mind to them? If you don't, you can say goodbye to that investor. You need to know who's your hot leads, who's already invested, who ghosted you 3 months ago but might still be interested. Because if this is all being tracked in your head, it's as good as forgotten. So, funny story. I met a guy at a conference about a year ago. 12 months later, he books a call with me. I didn't remember him at all, but guess what? My CRM did. I opened up his contact card, saw every message we'd sent back and forth. Even it had a photo of him and I attached because I used our awesome networking tool to capture information and a picture of us at that conference. It was like flipping open an invest diary. Now, who doesn't want that in their life? Can you imagine if I jumped on that call and didn't remember him or anything that we had talked about 12 months ago? I'm telling you, it happens. Our minds can only retain so much. It's unfortunate, but it comes across as extremely unprofessional. People feel special when you know their name and remember them. This one thing could be the difference in going cold and then having them write you that $100,000 check. So let's move on to system number 2, appointment booking system. Let me ask you something. If somebody wanted to invest $250,000 with you today, how would they book a call? If your answer starts with, well, they could message me on Facebook or shoot me a text, we have a huge problem. Your calendar isn't just a time management, it's part of your conversion system. Your CRM should include an appointment booking tool. That means branded calendar pages, custom branded URL and links to share, automated confirmation and reminders. And it automatically creates that or updates that contact into your contact list. You don't want your potential investor showing up 15 minutes late to your Zoom call, do you? Or not even showing up? Calendars and appointment booking capabilities are very underestimated. It's often the first time that someone's meeting with you and their entire experience starts from them. It is the first impression that sets you apart from your competitors. Every time someone books a call with you, you could trigger a confirmation email, send an SMS reminder, log it in your CRM, maybe even kick off a pre-nurturing sequence. If you're still playing the back and forth game, what time works for you inside of your email threads, you're losing deals. All right, so system number 3, your nurturing system. Let me hit you with this. People don't invest when you want them to. They invest when they're ready. If you're not top of mind, I'm telling you, somebody else will be. That's why you need automated nurturing systems. Not just a newsletter every once in a while, not a one-off blast here and there, a real consistent, multi-touch, trust-building, value-driven nurturing system. Here's what it could look like. First off, send them a welcome series. This is 3 to 5 emails that go out automatically after someone opts into your system. Introduce yourself. Share your story, why you do what you do, what you stand for, what deals you do. Also invite them to reply and engage to those emails. That'll help build your email reputation. Then comes your long-term drip. Weekly or bi-weekly emails that teach, share wins, bust myths, answer frequently asked questions, and bring value to them. Mix in videos, maybe. Add some case studies. Maybe it was a podcast you liked or even a podcast you were on. Highlight other investor stories as well. Use your CRM to track who's opening, clicking, watching, and replying. When the timing is right for them, you are the trusted authority. I had a guy join my list and do nothing for 9 months. Then out of nowhere, he replies to one of my emails and soon after wires $150,000 into our next opportunity. That is the power of nurturing consistency and being top of mind. All right, so our last system, this is the glue. This is system number 4, a pipeline to track your leads. Let's be honest, if you don't have a pipeline, you're winging it. You're jumping from lead to lead with no idea who's warm, who's cold, and who's ready to go. Your pipeline should look something like this. New lead, engaged lead, book to call, a warm lead, they're showing a little bit more engagement, soft commit, they wired their funds, then they become an active investor. As easy as that, okay? Those 7 steps in your pipeline. You can see where everyone is and most importantly, where they're stuck and what you need to do to get them to that very next stage in that pipeline. So let me tell you something. Deals don't die because of your bad conversations. Deals die when leads get lost. Your pipeline is that magic pill to make sure you're not losing leads through the cracks. Now, Capitallyst Pro allows you to drag and drop those contact cards to whatever stage in that pipeline. You can see who needs followed up with. You can assign tasks, assign team members, and every step is visible. You can tailor your nurturing campaigns to meet that lead where they're at in their journey. It will speak to them much more and be more effective. If you're just sending arbitrary education and touch points, I guess that's better than nothing, but you should be sending education and value to those leads on what is going to resonate with them the most at that time. My mind is consistently going 1 million miles per hour every day. I often forget to follow up with somebody, so automations and pipelines helps me sleep at night knowing that my investor leads are being communicated with regularly and through automation. It is such a relieving feeling and a burden lifting when you know that that's happening in the background. If you can continue to grow and scale your business, there's no more waking up in a cold sweat wondering who you forgot to follow up with. Now that's peace of mind. So let's recap, okay? System number 1, you need a system. You need an investor relationship management system or CRM to hold your memory bank. Stop keeping it all in your mind. Number 2, you need an appointment booking system so people can move without manually having to schedule that call. And with automation reminders, you have a better chance of them showing up. And number 3, you need a nurture system to build trust while you sleep. Number 4, you need a pipeline system so nobody falls through the cracks. These 4 systems are the backbone of capital raising. You want to scale? You want $100 million committed capital? You want predictable growth? You don't need another shiny funnel. You need structure, systems, and a strategy. You might be at a point right now where you've raised $10 million or more. You have some systems in place, but you have plateaued and you're not sure which stage of that system you need to improve on to get you to that next level. Well, it's your lucky day. We have put together a free tool to help you audit your current system and identify where your biggest gaps are. Grab it below. It's called the Conversion Compass. The link is in the description. And hey, if this helped you, jump on a call with our solutions specialist and see if it would be a good fit to add Capitallyst Pro into your business. If you could do me a huge favor, hit that like and subscribe button. That would mean the absolute world to me. Our goal on this channel is to provide as much value to you to help you raise more capital so ultimately you can do more deals. We'll catch you on the next one.